god! I'll take it. So this is just like a holy... Oh shit, dragons! No! Okay, let me start this video out by saying that the update itself wasn't painful. It was just acquiring the update on PvP that was painful. The chain of events that took place on this day has simultaneously made me despise this game while also kind of wanting to drop 200 hours into PvP. It's a weird situation. Let's just get into it. Welcome back to Day of Dragons. We don't post this game a lot because there's just not a lot of content in it, but they just added a new dragon, the Brood Watcher. This beautiful little turd, I grew up on the PvP server, so I'm actually going to be looking to kill people this entire time as well. I don't know if it's even done around here or if I'm going to be able to because I barely play it, but it's worth a shot. It's why I grew up this dragon specifically, because these freaking energy blasts just seem tremendous. Unfortunately, I just grew this thing for a few hours though, and I saw maybe one dragon. Also, I haven't quite mastered landing without taking damage. Oh, we did it. We did it finally. I'm not here to judge the silliness of a quest, but in my opinion, it's a pretty freaking silly quest. So we're gonna head down south into the forest to get started on that. Oh god, flying is so weird still. It's like a whole lot to get used to. Okay, this direction, I believe. Dude, this game could be so beautiful if they just add some life to it. Like right beneath us, if there's just like wild fauna running. I don't know, some deers perhaps. Just get some wolf quest NPCs up in here. Going the complete wrong direction right now. I think there's a good pond down in this direction with some food that we should stop at. I don't know this map that well whatsoever, but I spent a few hours growing up dragons last night just to familiarize myself with it. I think there's swamp monsters in this also, which should be a good snack, like those giant snapping turtle monsters. Oh yeah, bring it in for a nice landing. Woof! Oh my god! Was that nice? We only lost 6% health. That's a good freaking landing is where I come from, damn it. All right. Just gotta be cautious. Drinking out of this. I'm not a schizo. I swear there's stuff in here. I'm gonna bait my tail in here to lure out some food. Wow, we look so cool when swimming. I'm pretty tantalizing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh crap. Oh Jesus Christ, run. Oh! Holy mother of God. Dude, it took me so long to go that dragon. Why did I just do the quest? Wait, would you like to rehatch as the same dragon? Oh, yeah, totally. Sure. Sounds freaking sweet. Oh, my God. You guys are the biggest turn-tickling bastards I've ever come across. I can't even get mad. That was hilarious. I would have done the same thing. What was that freaking just dicking around in the water down there? That was crazy. Dude, they were like the same species as me, too. Just black. They were basically toothless. I can't believe that just happened. Oh, my God. Whoop, time to regrow it. This is for just a cute little guy again. There's a plus side to this. There's no way in hell that's a plus side whatsoever, but it's a... Oh, God. There was like 4 or 5 of them, too. There was at least 3, possibly 2, definitely more than 1. No matter what, like, I don't think there's any teaming rules around here, so no matter what, we'd get freaking destroyed right there. We need to, like, posse up with a group. They swept down like the Valkyrie striking down evil upon their land. I can't believe that. That was actually crazy. This game has some intense PvP. Oh god, they're so hidden in the bushes. That crab just did so much damage to me. Why is it so hard to eat as a baby? For the love of God, come out of the bush, man. He's so fortified in there. Oh, it's so hard to predict this one's shots because he's just in there. He's got more range than I do too. This is like, oh my god, he's gonna kill me right now. How is this happening? Okay, so after that first PvP run-in and witnessing the chat during someone else's slaughter, I realized this game's a little more sweaty than predicted. So to make sure my videos didn't suffer, I decided to spend the night growing a few dragons just so I was like extra prepared, you know? One dragon, I spent about 45 minutes growing, hardest little bastard to grow ever, lost him to swamp monsters, and the other one, after a couple hours, fell into a ravine with absolutely no way out, and he eventually starved to death. It was actually pretty demoralizing. It's like 3 hours of my life gone, just because of nonsense. After these crushing realizations, I ended up just getting the Brood Watcher, like the new dragon that we're here today for, just like when no one was online last night, because there was nothing I could do against a pack of dragons, basically. It was a really easy task. You just go up to these wild Brood Watchers, like you speak to them. The patriarch requests that you speak to the matriarch, the mother, who basically has you eat 10 mushrooms, which poison you, to prove that the mushrooms aren't poisonous so they could like find food in this new land. It made absolutely no sense, but at this point I didn't care whatsoever. I got the little bastard, the job was done. I even started raising it. I figured it takes a couple hours. Why not just do it with the movie on? You know what I mean? Have it ready to like go kill people. Unfortunately though, a baby walked up on me, started biting me, so I killed it. And then shortly after, his buddies showed up and killed me. I wasn't even recording either. It's just brutal. So basically, I just got slaughtered all night. It was pretty awesome. Which brings us to right now. See, this here Brood Watcher, I figured I'd get it at like 2 a.m. like when the server was empty, like I said. The issue was when I was about more of a grown-up, it was about 4 a.m. Which I'm on the West Coast, which means the East Coast is now completely awake and that kind of stuff. The server got super populated last second, and I just stood no chance. It was brutal, bro. I'm learning a lot playing this game, PvP-wise. The thing I've learned most more than anything is try not to be alone if at all possible, bro. It's a numbers game around here. There's no like pack size limit. There's no rules, man. It's freaking anarchy. There's babies getting dropped down ravines and just left there to die. I guess I was a full grown. I wasn't a baby, but it sure sounds a lot worse if you say baby. So before we check out the Brood Watcher, I did grow this other dragon as well just to see if I could find some people lacking, but honestly, I don't even know how that's possible. Like, the map is so comically huge that you have to actually fly for a while before you even see anybody. And then to get the upper hand on them alone is just like a cosmic anomaly. Like, it's just ridiculous. You get these awesome shots, but if they're in the sky whatsoever, then Godspeed, you're just gonna be flying in circles trying to bite each other. This one does seem to be the best for PvP though, because it's the easiest, quickest one to grow with, as far as I could tell, the best range attack, or like the quickest attack. So it's a pretty good trade-off. It doesn't have much health though, which is why people often fly around in packs with it. The one that does have a lot of health and does a lot of damage takes a long freaking time to grow, and mine got eaten by swamp monsters. Will I play this game again after this video? Yes. Will I enjoy it? Absolutely not. Oh god, I flew into a wall again. Can you just fly upwards, you piece of crap? I'm about to punch my screen. Okay, calm down. It's been a night, bro. It's been a hell of a night. it's been a day. Ooh, the moon's all pretty though. That's nice. I think the main difference that makes this game more painful to grow in than most survival simulators or most sandbox survival games is because there's nothing to do whatsoever, and your only food sources are like bushes and mushrooms as a herbivore, and those crabs as a carnivore. It's very underwhelming, and after like 4 or 5 hours of growing stuff, it's like, okay, this actually isn't releasing a lot of dopamine into my brain right now. It's like the Isle, but somehow the developers add even less. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's confusing. Nevertheless, I didn't tattoo revenge across my balls for the joy of it. I did it because I want revenge. I did not sleep last night. Okay, so if I were a bunch of jabronis hanging out, where would I be? There's about 50 people on the PvP server right now. It caps at like 100, but we could very easily just fly around for like 50 minutes and never see anybody. Dude, this is awesome. I was looking for some food, and this time there's just swamp monsters out and running around on the grass just being silly. That's freaking awesome. He's gaining on me. Hang on. He's bigger than I thought, and I missed my shot like a big dummy. I imagine one shot. Wait, where'd he go? He just die magically? No, he came back to life. The bullet drop on that is astounding. Hang on. Okay, no, he died instantly. But he just despawns right at a render. No, he just despawned. Wait. What the fuck? Is he dead or alive? He's dead, right? No, he's still alive. Okay. Ah! What is this thing? Now he's despawned. I hate you. Oh, God. Now he's despawned again. Ah! It's a gamble. You never know where he's going to pop up. Okay, now he's definitely dead, right? Right? Oh my god! Is he dead? He's still kind of breathing. What is going on around here? I can't chance it. He's so much bigger than us. I feel like he's gonna eat him. He's still alive! Bro, I hate hunting in this game. It's so much more stressful than it needs to be. Are you dead or what? Oh my god, he's stronger than ever! No way, did he just do that much damage after being dead for a couple minutes? Oh my god. Why even put the dot there if the bullets aren't gonna go there? Why a bullet drop on a dragon, bro? On a gun, I understand. Okay, hang on. Can it even reach him? Is it even hitting him? This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. Every time he respawns, he has like full health. It's so stupid. He's invincible. Where is he? Where did he's going to appear right under us again, isn't he? Yeah, he totally did. I can tell because his damage, and now we're at a bile and we can't get him anymore with any more stuff. Oh my god. This game is... Holy crap! We're going to eat him the old-fashioned way with our mouths. But doesn't do anything because once you leave render distance, he still freaking comes right back. We regenerate bile pretty quickly. This is impossible. Why does he regenerate at a render distance in like 2 seconds? Good, now he's like pursuing us consistently. So, oh, no, there he goes. He despawned. Dude, what is even happening right now? Is there a crumb of scraps around these parts? How am I supposed to kill another dragon? I guess the dragons aren't going to instantly get full health if I go 20 feet away, though. I think we just got to spam him with a couple of hits. But he does so much damage. But I actually generally will need the food shortly. And I don't want to track down crabs because I just did that for like 4 hours. This is my time to eat big food. I'm going to take him out this time. It's going to be glorious. Just can't go too far. Got to stay pretty close to him. Make sure that bile keeps recharging. Now he's on the run. Oh, it's actually really easy once I stop having panic attacks over it. No, it isn't. I will never stop having panic attacks. Okay, is he dead? We thought he was dead before. This one looks pretty dead, though. How much bile we got? We got a good amount of bile. I'm going to shoot him for another couple minutes. I feel like he's definitely dead, right? I feel like LAPD right now. He's got to be. All right. We've earned food. Wow, that was stupid. That was so ridiculous. Not even that hungry, damn. Okay, on a side note, this swampland we've come across is absolutely really freaking cool. This map is so much bigger than I thought it was. There's like so many beautiful colors. Oh, it's just reflecting off the sky, isn't it? Oh, that's actually rather gorgeous. Wow, if they put some serious time into this game, it could be so perfect. Like there's potential, you know what I mean? It's just everything's kind of directionless. Like now that I'm an adult, there's nothing else to do except hunt other people, which now that I'm strong, I can't seem to find. Wait, what's this? Oh god, I'm coming in too hot. Whoa, snap, turn! Oh my god! Holy crap! This is a free. Whoa! Did anyone else notice how piss colored that water was right there? That was crazy. I think there's swamp monsters in there. It's exactly what that is right there. I freaking love the swamp monsters. I wish there was... Why did I do that? I wish there was more variety with them, but like at least it's cool if something big in the swamps could actually like mess you up, you know what I mean? Oh crap! Swamp monsters! Hang on, I'm gonna have to crash land. Oh, there's a bunch in here, which makes sense. This is basically a swamp. That's where I'd... No! Get in there! Get in there! Oh god! I'll take it. So this is just like a holy... Oh shit, dragons! No! No! I just... God damn it! Oh my god! I was making too much of a ruckus down there. Not a freaking brood launcher either. No way, bro. No way. I'm so bad at this. Oh, there's no way that just happened. Oh my god. I'm so mad at myself right now, bro. I let my guard down to look at the shiny crystal. There was no one in sight. Where did he come from? Okay, so here's the little baby brood watcher, the one that we unlocked. I can't remember if I showed him off already or not. I'm so freaking sleep deprived. He's pretty cute. He's a chubby little 𝗕𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀, a herbivore-based creature that's just beat the crap out of us not a second ago, because this one's like much tougher than what we were, hence it taking much longer to grow up. It's a pretty cool little creature. I want to grow it up and get revenge on this world. I really do, but it's going to take like another 3-4 hours, and I just don't know if this game's worth it at the moment. It starts out so huge, though. Usually as a baby, you start out like, well smaller than the crab, at least with like most dragon species. You start out so small, whereas the brood watcher, like as a baby, is already well bigger than the crab. But even though it shows meat in the bottom corner as our primary diets, it means vegetation, so we don't even eat meat. Like we could kill the crap out of this thing if we wanted to, but we don't even need to, you know what I mean? I can't believe that just happened, bro. Second time I did that. It's just you let your guard down for a second around here. Like, I flew around for like 25 minutes, didn't see anyone. I land for a second and I'm dead. I honestly can't believe that just happened. I flew around for so long, bro. I edited out my little crystal adventure. I edited out a bunch of little adventures just because it was just aimlessly flying around looking for people forever. And then that happens to me. I am shattered as a person right now. Okay, so now we go into PvE, which I know is just absolute coward crap. It's like, oh my god, he couldn't handle PvP. It's like, I just grew this last night just in case. Just in case exactly what happened today. I don't know if this game's just quite enjoyable enough to grow more dragons just right now. Like, even the Isle has more stuff to do. And this, I'm just freaking, I don't know, eating crabs for like 3 hours. All right, so this is us. This is an adult brood watcher. This is basically what just slaughtered the crap out of us. The PvE server is a lot more populated than the PvP one. I'm assuming because of the nonsense that goes down. The PvP server is awesome, first off. I never really liked Day of Dragons. I'm pretty open about that, but the fact that killing each other is so toxic has definitely piqued my interest a little bit. All right, so here's this awesome creature, though. What's weird about it is his attacks primarily focus on the horde when he has this huge, like, not even a thagomizer tail. I don't even know what to call that thing. That looks like it could kill every witch little creature. But unfortunately, as far as I can tell, there's no way to wield it. Wow, it's so crazy playing on PvE. It's also peaceful. Fly! Hang on. It's a pretty heavy creature, all right? There's a little more to it. You feel stronger. I don't even know what that means. What, did he just get a hard-on? Sick bastard. I probably doesn't mean that. The second I get enough stamina to take off, I'm out of here. This is absolutely what I'm gonna be growing, though, on the PvP server, because it's the one, it just like two-shotted me. All right, the gift of flight has been donned. Actually a pretty cool dude. My favorite thing about it specifically is just that it's a herbivore. It takes a long time to grow, sure, but the fact that it's a herbivore is just amazing. I guess we should go put it to the test and see what this epic beast could do. Let's head down south. It's my favorite place to hunt for monsters. Incredibly slow, but that giant wingspan with like the slow flapping just straight up reminds me of the Jeepers Creepers monster, which I suppose is just called the Creeper, but I don't know, it's just such big wing flaps carrying such a giant creature. It's actually pretty great. Could someone ping an admin for a stuck player? Yes. See, I guess I probably should have done that when my dragon was stuck in the ravine, but there didn't seem to be much of a point. I don't know. What if it was like 3 a.m.? I don't like bugging admins. They should just honestly remove an unstuck feature. It would do so much for this game. Look at these jabronis down here. See, it's tough to find people just chilling like this on PvP, because this would be a freaking slaughter right here. Coming in hot! Alright, let's see how big we are compared to these Mamalukes. Some beautiful dragons. I almost had one of those as an adult. Wow, we're seriously that much bigger? He's just collecting crabs? What a gangster. We're actually like the biggest dragon here by far. No wonder this thing is so physically dominant in so many ways. It's just literally a giant dragon. These white ones and black ones are the Night Fury ones, right? Oh no, this one's the other one, but this one is. Look at the size difference between the two of us. I don't know if that one was a baby or if that one's not a full-grown adult like we were, but the size difference is absolutely tremendous, bro. Like, there's this one I am currently is amazing. This is the one we need in PvP. I don't mean to knock you guys. It's just I'm confused what sitting in a circle really accomplishes. You know what I mean? But I also lack that part of the brain that likes generally chilling and enjoying myself. All right, so let's go find one of the swamp monsters and put ourselves to the test. We should be able to freaking disperse them much quicker now as a much bigger, beefier dragon. I don't know if this... Pull up! Pull up! Oh my god! Okay. I don't know if this thing actually has, like, specific qualities such as the other. Specific combat qualities, I mean. Oh, yeah. PvE is way more populated. You can actually see dragons flying around in this one. Easy does it. Whoop! Like a glove. There's a right click, but I wonder if the right click is literally just for the horn, which would explain that thing's tremendous combat abilities as well. How I was disposed of so freaking quickly without it ever like shooting a beam of energy from its face. All right, we're coming in for a landing. I hate to say it though, but this game's actually grown on me a little bit. I had nothing but criticisms before, but actually after dropping a good like 5 hours or so in it, it's actually got some like redeemable qualities. I used to be, oh my god, I used to be very confused why people play this game so much, because it just seemed like kind of a hollow shell sandbox survival simulator, but there's actually a good amount of stuff to do. And by good stuff, I mean killing dragons. As far as I can tell, you can't really do that anywhere else. Plus, like, they look pretty damn good swimming through the water, like the way their tail just kind of coasts behind us. Are there any swamp monsters in here, or must we go more towards the middle to draw them out? I've spent about half this video just luring swamp monsters, and it always goes terrible for me, but this is PvE. I don't see this going badly. Like, oh, ripples! Ripples glowing closer! Oh god! Man, the ripples appearing and then growing closer is a crazy thing. Oh yeah, we don't get stamina back. Look how little this thing is next to us. Give me stamina! Oh, he's already almost dead. Irrelevant. Okay, well, that basically wraps up my day in Day of Dragons. Was it awesome? No, not really. It was actually kind of like mentally draining. And even though these dragons do look like crap, I don't know. I just love PvP. If you guys want to see more of this game, I won't necessarily enjoy it, but I'll happily post it because I do have some revenge to get. And I'm pretty freaking determined to do it. But leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.